Peace, 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 peace. The goddess is in the building, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're gonna have this talk today. We're gonna have this real freaking talk today. This real freaking talk. Let's go. Please hit the like button on your way in. I most certainly need you to hit the like button. And share. If you want to save somebody else, share. If you don't give a damn, just share for the ether realm. You might not share it with someone you know personally. Share it with somebody you don't damn know. You heard? Yes. Somebody's got to say it. Okay? Because we are most certainly at war in the spirit realm. And it has already spilled on the outside. So we're getting ready to talk about this bull crap going down. I don't know what it is. But people stop at nothing to pluck your nerves, yo. And the whole thing is that it's not the general public. It's those right close to you. That's really plucking your fucking nerves and you taking it out on others. That's what that is. I know how it feels. I have done it too, but no more. And so, learn how to talk about what's your goddamn problem. Don't take it out on nobody else. See, because I have a problem with funny acting motherfuckers. You was cool then, but you ain't cool now. That's the problem I got with motherfuckers. You heard? And it's a real problem. It's a real problem. Let me move my hand because I got it right there because I might have to cover my damn mouth for a little bit. But I want to cover it now. This is the thing. The title was called At War in the Spirit. And if you don't know we're at war now with an unseen thing, it's kind of like, say your best friend. They might have something going on with them. But you come around. You're your regular self. You're trying to make them, laugh while you talk with them or whatever. And it's just something is off. It's just something off that you feel about them. And the part that's off is they really like you as friends or whatever. But the off part is the way they could just switch up real quick. I never liked that. I have left a lot of people alone because of the way how they could switch up right quick. A sometimey motherfucker. That's who I don't like. And there's a lot of those out here. You feel me? And you guys need to put your spiritual straps on. It's time to stay strapped. Because it's going to be the ones that's very close to you that's going to pluck your fucking nerves. And things could end up not good. You definitely don't want to be sitting in no cell because of no nerve plucking ass mofo. You heard? We are going to have to learn how to master rejection. Because people are doing it simply because they some miserable motherfuckers. And they don't want to see you have no kind of perkiness about nothing. You feel me? And they want to just try to drain the fucking life out of you because they wish that they was you, or they wish that you could have what you have and you go away some fucking where. And I'm afraid that's that's happening a lot out here right now. And I'm saying protect yourself and protect your shit. Peace, chocolate. Yes. And it's really thick. It's real thick because it don't take just that. I was actually in a Walmart just a little while ago. And I'm real observant. I'm just looking at all of the people. And they're either distracted or completely zombified out, yo. Let me tell you. Let me see what you say. Hi, can I sub? You want to be a... Sure. Please do subscribe and share and hit the like button, please. I usually forget to say that. But it's time for you to watch out for yourself out here, because it's crazy. People look literally mentally ill. And perhaps we can charge a lot of this to what they're putting in the air, because we're literally under attack with the air that you breathe. Don't you see the chemtrails they're spraying in the sky every day? Do you think that that's for your benefit? Somebody throw me some answers. Do you think the consistent sky spray every day is for our benefit? It absolutely cannot be. I know people that were actually in the hospital because of their respiratory problems with this past week. And then you have this, all of a sudden you have a chemical explosion in ATL. Those poor people down there. I don't think that that was by accident at all. Allegedly, I don't think it was by accident. You know, and a lot of stuff is not by accident nowadays. But people are having a hard time coping with what's going on. And instead of having healthy dialogue, some people can't have healthy dialogue because they're too busy judging who's talking to them. I feel like ostracized a bit because my consciousness about what the fuck is actually going on right now is really, it's not similar to anybody that I'm surrounded by. So I'm literally put in positions where I'm teaching others about what the fuck is really going on here. And as I'm with these people, they are the devils, yo. It's not no supernatural shit. It's ignorant ass people that are very demonic to me. Facts. If you're still out here eating pork in 2024, you're a fucking demonic. And you're an 85er. And you're 85% of the dumb, deaf, and blind who don't want to fucking wake up. But you have been told. So, literally, your time is up. And this video, the fuck, is for you. Okay? Because you're doing stupid shit in the community and you ain't no kind of example. No kind. I mean, I understand you don't want to be. But you still ain't. You heard? And we definitely don't need nobody showing no bad habits to nobody. You know? And then I can understand if you don't know. But then once you find out, you do something better. You want to continue to stay in the sunken place. That's the problem I have with folks. And I be off them. Don't talk to me. Stay out my face. I'm not going to call you. And just stay the fuck out my face. You heard? And a lot of times those are family members and close ones. You don't want to have to say that. But it's on you if you have the time. You have to check your particular watch. Now, me particularly, I don't have the time to be on no grown-ass motherfucker about what you supposed to be doing. If you retarded and you want to sit there and continue to act like you don't know what somebody's telling you, then you go fucking drop dead somewhere. You heard? That's how that goes. And when the shit comes down, help! I don't want to hear it. Because when all of this information was going around, you sat up there and you ran and got your ham sandwich while the consciousness was being taught. You ran and got a fucking ham sandwich. And you ran your ass back like that was cool. Off the chain, yo. Some people, Your ass is grass right about now. Let's just switch up to that. Everybody with their little fuck shit. And literally, it's like those that project their fuck shit onto others. Those are the ones that's ass is grassa right now. All type of shit happening to people on a personal level. Me personally, Scorpio sun, Cancer moon, I'm always looking at myself. I'm the hard exterior, soft inner, but my insides are not soft anymore due to all the assholes of the world. I am quite, will strike you with my tail real quick and keep it moving, because I used to have compassion for idiots, but that has gone away. It has faded right the hell out. And it's not compassion anymore. It's more closer to anger. Yeah. And I can't let myself get there. But I will take a mirror and put it up real quick and let people see themselves. That's what I'm actually am right now. I'm a mirror for other people right now. Because see, when they come at me with that bullshit, I have to reflect that, you know. And pretty much every time it's an ugly situation on purpose. Because it'd be the first and the last time I gotta check a mofo. You heard? So in the spirit, it's a lot of slashing going on. It's a lot of correction and ass whooping, if you've ever had one out there. You know? Spanking, so to speak. It's a lot of spankings going on. And I would attribute that to not learning when you had a chance. No one's ever going to be perfect. And I suggest anything that you do it to your damn self. And so you are accountable for your own karma. But anything that you put on somebody else and it becomes a hindrance for them, that's your ass. Pretty much. Even if they go and hurt themselves with whatever they got from you, that's still your ass. Now you got to pay twice. You see? But one thing is surely going to happen, is you're surely going to pay. Might not be today, tomorrow, 10 years from now, when you least expect it, when you're in your fucking glory. That's when it's going to come and whip your ass. And you can't say nobody told you. It also goes in the treatment of people. Someone tells you exactly how they need you to treat them for you to be successful, and you go and do some other shit. Not going to work. Not going to work at all. And so you can get the fuck up out of here. Not only will you be hidden, you go in timeout, you go in block, or wherever you take your ass up out of here. Must have said something they didn't like and they retracted all their messages. Well, retract your ass right along with it while you at it. Take your ass up out of here with it. Don't play with me. That's the problem. You don't like sound doctrine. People don't like to hear sound doctrine. Y'all want to hear bullshit. Somebody up there patting you on your little ass and whatnot. Y'all asses is too patty cakey out here. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Let your nay be nay and your yes be, your yes be yes and your no be no. Somebody always got to be stroking your ass for you to understand. Oh, bruised egos. Here we go with that shit. Well, if your ego's too big, don't you know someone's going to chop it down? You're going to come up against somebody that got an ego just as big as yours. And your ass better be ready to go to war, because that's what this is all about. For them that think that there's somebody better than somebody else. No. But a proper person you should be. And until you become that person, you're going to get told and told and told and told. And nobody really gives a shit. Just correct your fucked up character. That's all you got to do. Like they say, it's not the messenger, but the message. Well, it's actually both. Because can't nobody get me to give nobody a message that I don't fucking care about. You understand? That's actually time and energy. And no one has time for that. Wasted words, wasted energy, and all of that shit on people that don't even care about themselves. And you find out that you care more about them than they care about their damn self. That's not cool. I wasn't even looking at this chat, but let me check. Hey, peace, Ramos. If they ego bag, I hope they transmute for real, as much darkness, the greater the light. Yes, but you must go through the darkness to get through the light. Rodolfo, what did it say? Rodolfo Cardigan? Your mother, bitch. How about that? And you can get the fuck off this channel too, because I will fix your ass. You do not know who you playing with. So take your ass right the fuck on here, Rodolfo asshole. Get you a motherfucking passport and find you some motherfucking place to be the fuck up out of here. You heard? Bye-bye. Put your ass right out of here. And I'm gonna need a, yeah, that is how energy shifts. And I'm a shifter. I know how to shift it. I'm actually in a spot right now. This is where I want to be. But I can shift it at any time. You see the light cast upon my face? See, that's the thing. I don't have any inferior problems, inferiority issues. I don't need nobody to be stroking my ass and all of this shit for me to feel good about myself. I already know who I am. You understand? And there's nothing that nobody else could do to change that. You know? Now, that's the thing. I'm a very strong person because of my parents. You know? They instilled it in me. But then I'm also my own multi-dimensional person. And I already know I actually helped to counsel my own fucking parents. My parents sit at my feet and listen to me. Do you understand? So some people was born in this world with knowledge and wisdom, and I'm one of them. You understand? And I don't have a problem telling people who the fuck I am. And you better respect that, especially in my face. You heard? That's how I'm moving through this land. And that's how it will be. And there is a need for me, just like there's a need for you. There's some people out here that is not playing no fucking games at any point in time with any of you. And you should know that we out here. Absolutely, Ramos. Right. Invert. Go inward. Absolutely. Because that outward shit is only going to get you told. It's only a matter of time before you run into the right one. And that goes for everybody. You better be ready to fight. And it could be physical, mental, however. You see? And sometimes it's going to be peace, love, and light. It's always that way, even in the middle of the battle, actually. Because for there to be peace, love, and light, it was a lot of ass kicking that had to happen. Let's just face it. There's a lot of dark forces. There's some that you can even see. But the main ones are the ones you can't see. You understand? And I would tell nobody's child on this planet that it's all about peace, love, and light 24/7, because that would be a lie. For there to be peace, love, and light, it's going to be a lot of ass slinging going on. You heard? Very wise words. And I know it's true, son. For sure. My friend, my son. I say son because I'm a mother of many. So when I say things, it's a certain context. You feel me? Because I already know I've been on this planet many times before. You know, I'm even in tune with a couple of my past lives. But trust me, I was a very stern ruler before. I didn't play at all. Unto death. I'll crack your fucking head if you didn't do what the fuck I told you. Can't you see it? Can't you hear it? Can't you hear that authority? And I'm all the way live with it. I will snatch a knot in somebody's ass. I don't play with kids. And kids don't play with me. When I say, hey, cut it out. Have a seat. They definitely listen. Kids are the light of the world. Don't play games. Be nice. But be serious, y'all. They already been fed enough bullshit. There's no time for any of that. We are coming into the corrective part of this planet's being. And Mother Earth is going to be correcting asses, as you can see is happening now. She's spewing out ass all over the place because she's tired of the games. Right? She's tired of being SA'd. Every time they take and drill and dig into her for their own manipulative costs. Who is this? Orange Ivy. Whoa! You should have blocked me. Well, we can make that happen. WDDDDHH. Okay. Whatever that means, see you later. You wanted to get blocked, now you blocked. See you. Okay? There you go. It's done. Okay? Anybody else ask? Let me see. Hold up. Let's see. Since I like slashing heads today. Okay, I think that's it for now. Peace and love to everybody else. You know, peace, love, and light to the good ones. To the fucking guillotine with the ones that got a problem, you heard? Exactly. Sometimes being told the truth sternly is what you need. You know? What one may need. Like someone that thinks that they want to experiment with drugs. Oh, that's what you want to do? Come have a seat and let me have this little talk with your ass. Let me see if this is really what you want to do. And then I break it down to them about what I know about it. And how many motherfuckers I've put in the goddamn ground behind it. Let's go. You wanna have that's what you wanna do? Oh, okay. Have a fucking seat. You understand? And you keep it real with people, because you could be saving their lives. All that fuddy-duddy shit and they think you're a fucking joke, you ain't helping nobody. All this fuddy-duddy ass healing shit, straight to the fucking clouds with that shit. The real deal is being firm with folks. Okay? That's it. This is what's the benefit for your ass to do the right thing, and this is what's going to happen when you don't. Simple as that. Playing games with these fucking earthlings. They think shit is a joke. Can't you see that? Shit is funny, right? Until it ain't no more. You know? Everybody's doing their thing until they ain't no goddamn more. And this is the goddamn time where there ain't no more. This is where in the ain't no more times. The party the fuck is over. And it's time to get down to business right now. You heard? On this planet. Because the party is over. I don't care what y'all say. Watch how many times that comes back in your remembrance. You're going to see that the party is over. Coming for that ass now. All that shit y'all did while y'all was partying, now you got to pay for that. You know? Because a lot of children got neglected while they was at the party. A lot of children got abused while they was at the party. Some of them at the party was abusing children. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ramos. And thank you for not being a little wuss and letting the way I talk scare you off. I need real soldiers over here. If you're a little pussy, stay your ass up out of here. I raise men by my fucking self. You heard? 2 great ones. My sons is men. And they'll knock your fucking head off about their mama. But I wouldn't even put them in that predicament because I'd take their goddamn head myself. You heard? I'm a protector of children. All of them. Somebody harm a child around me, I bust your fucking head. How about that? When I say I don't play with kids, it's nothing mean or anything like that. I'm very nice, very lovable to children. You understand? They're the pure ones. But you also have to be serious with them. Because times are serious. If I say, don't talk to strangers. Well, when I was younger, I wasn't told that. I was told, watch motherfuckers. If you are talking to a stranger and you see some weird shit, or they're acting weird and too damn nice and want to give you stuff, and just have discernment. Build discernment. It can be built. Not everyone's born with it really strongly, but it can be built that way. If you have good parents and tell you what the fuck to look for in these demon and devils out here. You understand? Because you could spot them. Well, they see you a mile away. You better be able to see them. That's how you survive in this world. Because everybody smiling in your face ain't your goddamn friend. Those are the things that I told my children. And they seen it come to pass in their own life many a times. So I am utmost respected in my family. My family listen to me. You understand? I am the seer in my family. So any of you motherfuckers out there got a problem with that and you don't like it, you want to say little smart shit on here, go somewhere and die slow. You heard? Period. Don't come on nobody page with that bull crap. You want to come on here and talk this knowledge and politic with a real one, then that's what you do. Other than that, skip the fuck on out of here. That's how that shit gonna go. And this is my persona today. Tomorrow, I might be back on my good Witch of the West shit. But today, don't play with me. I'm very serious. And when I say something, listen, people around me don't question me or none of that shit. Just do it. Because I already thought about all of that before I told you to go do what you're supposed to do. Okay? All the thinking has been done. That's just me. You know, I'm just very thorough like that. And I've been on my own since I was 16 years old. I've been living in my own apartment, paying my own fucking way since I was 16. 14 years old. That has something to say for itself. And guess what? All of my little friends, the party wasn't at my house. Get the fuck out of here and don't make no noise in my shit. My house has always been my castle. The goddess domain, you heard? Because I like nice things and I don't want nobody running through my house tearing up and messing up my shit because then I'm going to have to fuck you up. And you're going to pay for it. And you're going to get this ass whooping. So, guess what? My children had all the fun in the world. They knew not to break none of my trinkets up in the house. I'll tell you one story about how this should go. When my grandmother passed away, I had inherited some artifacts from her. And one very special artifact I had was a piece of china. And it had to go in a little rack thing. It was a plate and it had a stand and I had it on the wall. And I put it on the wall way up high, away from anybody fucking with it. And one day I came home from work and I found it broken on the floor. And I walked in the door, did a little scan. So when I got to the kitchen, boom, there it was. And I said, oh, these little mofos done broke my picture, my thing, and it left it on the floor. Well, there's 3 kids. So I said, which one of y'all done broke my grandmother's plate off the wall? They was like, oh shit, grandma plate got. Now, one of them had done it, but they all, I don't know. Nobody wanted to snitch on nobody, so okay. I didn't want them to be no snitches, because actually when I looked at, when they wouldn't tell on each other, I said, that's my kids. I said, okay, what am I seeing right now? So then I said, okay, since nobody wants to tell me who did it, whoever did it, something important of yours is going to break. And it's going to break and shatter in pieces. And then that's how I'm going to know who it was. Well, I left them alone and whatnot. And a few hours later, they want to go to the store. So I said, okay, the store is just right at the end of the corner. I said, y'all go ahead. Now, at that time, I think my oldest might have been about 14, going on 15 at that time. And all my kids are 4 years apart. That 444 goddess is in the motherfucking building. So, they all go to the store. They come back. Now, at that time, they love drinking these Snapple juices. And you know they come in a glass jar. Well, I'm at home. I didn't even go to the store with them. So, we always had dogs or whatever. So I was taking my dog out to go to the bathroom. And I was watching to see when they're going to come back from the store. Because if they don't come back soon enough, I'm going to go down there to see what the fuck is going on. So I see him come around the corner and say, okay, they coming. I turn my back to call my dog out the woods. I hear, psh! Somebody Snapple done hit the ground and bust open. I said, what was that? I said, my son's name. And I said, what happened? I dropped my Snapple and it broke. I said, you the one broke my plate, didn't you? I said, tell the truth, because I'm going to snatch your nut. I said, tell the truth. He said, yes, Ma, I broke it. I said, now why you didn't just tell me? That. Right then and there, that very time is when my kids start to say, like, okay, Mom's is different. She got some extra shit working with her. Because not only did I call it, I told them what was going to happen, why, and then it happened. I told them how and why. And that, my friends, is who I am. I've been doing it for years. Like, now my family knows that I got some little extra shit working with a nigga. And it really spooked them out when I came home from work one day. And my next door neighbor was outside. Anyway, hi, how you doing? I said, hey, how you doing? Inside, I said, that person looks like death. I see death. It was weird. So I went in the house. I said, now if I share this with my husband, he's going to think I'm fucking crazy. I said, but fuck it. I see, yo, the guy across the street looks like he's dead. He looks like death is all over him. I said, I'm just telling you, because that's what I seen. By 12 noon, his wife was banging on my freaking door to ask if I can call the ambulance because they didn't have no phone. He laying in his bedroom dead. When she said that to me, I put my back up against the wall real quick. I got up against the wall. I said, oh shit, bitch. You got some extra shit working with you. Now you can see death on motherfuckers. Well, that's how the story goes. It is what it is. I said what I said. You know, a lot of people, they got away from my ass after that. People just didn't want to, they couldn't fuck with me because I might see some shit on you, and I'm definitely going to tell you. And I guess they didn't want to hear that. Well, out of a lot of people that I associated with that was like close on that group, 4 of them are dead. And Spirit was like, you need to leave them the fuck alone because they ain't going to be around that much longer any fucking way. As soon as I left them a fuck alone, a lot of them got up out of here. Now, I'm just telling you what the fuck this shit is. For some reason today, I feel compelled to talk about this shit. I don't take it lightly. I don't brag. And I won't let anyone make me feel no type of fucking way about who I am. And who I am is a lot. It just is what it is. You heard? But one thing I'm not is trying to be some fucking body else. There will be no nose jobs to fuck around here. No BBLs to fuck around here. No, none of that. I will always be who the fuck I am. When did I start my spiritual journey? Was it something from when you were younger? Well, when I was younger, I knew something was different about myself. But it's hard to explain, but I was like a very grown-up little girl to the point where I would tell grown-ups, look, sit your ass down, don't move, or I'll kill you. Wait a minute. This is a weird story. And I'll just tell it because it is what it is. I had this uncle when I was little. For some reason, he ended up babysitting me. And I was watching TV, and the voice said, calm down. Number one, this uncle of yours, he's going to call you in the bathroom, and he's going to try to get you to touch his stuff. You're not going to do it, of course. But that's what's going to happen. Oh, it's this, I don't know if it was an ancestor, a voice, but now I know it to be a voice, okay? And it's a spiritual connection to someone that I have that's no longer here. It's an ancestor also. But I also have been told that I have spiritual protection in high places. It's no secret, you know. And I've always had this protection. So anyway, this was at like maybe 6 or 7 years old, and it actually happened. He called me in the bathroom. I said, the fuck out of here. I said, ew, get the fuck out of here. And I left out the bathroom. I closed the damn door. And he didn't bother me. I don't know what the fuck he saw in my eyes, but he knew to leave me the fuck alone from then on. We never had a conversation about it. And literally, I never told nobody. I'm telling y'all. I never told, like, my mom and my dad. Because, number one, my father would have killed his ass. And I would have grew up without a daddy. And I knew that that's what was going to happen. And I handled it. So why did I have to say anything to him? This is a fucking 7-year-old. And I didn't even say shit to my mama. I just handled that. I said, ew, you fucking disgusting monster, whatever the fuck I said to him. And whatever he saw in my eyes or whatever frequency he got, he left my ass alone. He never bothered me. Again, ever. All right? That's incident 1. But there was like, that was the one and only time any adult ever tried to touch me or whatever. Yeah, definitely knew not to tell my daddy because he would have killed somebody. Facts. I would have definitely grew up fatherless. And I'm glad that wasn't his fate in life either. You understand? Oh yeah. Because my uncle, he had went missing. And then they found his body in the goddamn Hudson River. So he got what the fuck he was, whatever the fuck he thought, he got what the fuck was coming to him. And I knew he was gonna die. When he did that fucking shit to me, I went right and sat down and watched TV. I was like, I hope he fucking die, yo. Why 3 weeks later, that motherfucker was dead. And I actually went with my grandmother to go look for his ass. I knew she wasn't gonna find him. I didn't say a fucking word. Stop playing. I'm different. And I'm a healer. I'm a light worker, too. That's right. I'm a fucking healer and a light worker that's not to be fucked with. And it just is what it is. The world can either accept it or not. I'm still going to be who the fuck I am. Right? So that's how his fate ended up from fucking with me. And I never had to do a damn thing. I just said with my mouth, I hope he fucking die. 3 weeks later, his ass was out of here. The only way they identified him was by some fucking dental records. Never said shit to my grandmother. Nobody never knew. I'm telling y'all. And whoever don't look at this fucking live, they'll never fucking know. That's on them. And like I said, this is just how independent I've been all my life. Then I was on my own at 16. I had my own apartment, whatever. I got my great job I graduated high school at 16. And I got a great fucking job at 17. I hadn't gone to college yet, but I did go. I ended up getting a degree. And then I said, fuck college. I did it, and that's done. I'm on to the next thing. Come to find out, I could have been who the fuck I am without that college degree. And I try to talk to people, but I don't want to discourage the ones that are, what they call it, programmed. If you know, like I know, you get you a fucking skill, what you're good at, and you make money doing that. You understand? I was told that ever since a little child, people supposed to be coming to me, leaving me gifts and all of that shit for this knowledge that I can give. I was like, what? Man, the shit was so crazy. I saved my reading. It was from the infamous King Simon. He's a very good numerologist, highly respected. I did a numerology report with him. He said, just from your numbers, it has nothing to do with my horoscope, my birth placement, none of that. Just from my numerology. He was like, you born under the 8-pointed star, the gift of the Magi. I was like, what? I didn't know none of this shit, but I always knew I was something. I knew I was something special, yo. Because anybody that ever fucked with me, if they ass didn't die, they would have wished they was dead. I kid you. That's on mama, and she already crossed over. That's facts. Anybody that ever tried to do me dirty, yo, they got their ass kicked by the universe. So I fell back. Yes, absolutely. And so when you got that kind of protection over your life, you gotta walk a certain way, you know? And that's why I'm this way. I'm a very loving person or whatever, but don't let me see it on you, yo. Don't let me see it on you. And this is like this guy, whoever was on this chat, he's gonna leave a comment saying, "You look dirty." Your mother looks fucking dirty. I'm actually just having a dry ass mouth because I'm sitting here running my fucking mouth to people I don't even know, giving them free ass game for no goddamn donations, and I'm loving it. So what's the fucking problem? You heard? I keeps it all the way to fuck live. All the way live. By any means necessary. And you know, you never know what a person's day was like. I happen to have just come out of the shower some hours ago. You heard? But people are stupid. And they don't understand that what they do is going to come back to them, whether it's good or bad. And you can't escape that. So it behooves you not to run around the earth being an asshole. Because you're only hurting your fucking self. And it's just a matter of time before you feeling it. Maybe you stub your fucking toe on something and the whole nail rips off. That's that shit. And that's that shit that makes you sit down and wonder, who the fuck did I screw over? I love that law about the universe. It makes you better walk like Mother Teresa around here and get satanized for cherishing fucking rapists. Remember how they canonized that? Too funny. Too damn funny. But, let's see. Don't let people get you down. It's a sad world. You know? It's also a happy world, but it's also a very sad world. Because people ain't shit. Almost just hoes and tricks, yo. I don't care what the profession is. Like, hoe-ass Biden and trick-ass Kamala. Niggas ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Do you understand? That's what I'm gonna say. And I meant that. Just make sure that you're not one of them. That's all you gotta do. Save yourself. That's all you can do, actually. You can help save somebody else, but just imagine you in an ocean and you about to save yourself. And you got some asshole over here. They can't trouble, and then you're trying to save them. And they're so fucking frantic, they fighting you off. You can't even save them. They gotta go ahead and drown. Ain't that a bitch? And then you think, did that person even want to be saved? Or they were so damn panicked and fearful that they killed their damn self. That happens a lot. A whole lot. Double-edged sword. Having eyes to see allows you to see both ends very well. Yes, I actually took a personality test and I was split 50-50, female, male. I was like, yeah, that makes sense, because I damn sure raised my boys to be men. It's only because I knew what a real man was. My father. You understand? I was raised by a real man. My father's a Navy man. He's retired from the Navy or whatever. So he's very but. We were very militarily raised, like. we didn't talk back to our parents and give them no lip. Your fucking lips will be on the goddamn floor somewhere. You done picked them up 10 times and put them back on your face. My mother didn't play. She'll slap the shit out you before she even knew what she was doing. Are you kidding me? We ain't play that disrespect. No, no, no. You'll pick your ass up off the floor. No way. Mm-mm. No, there was no mouthing off. And to this day, I can't be around no kids mouthing off to no grown-ups. What? I got to go because I know I'm going to see somebody's head get split somewhere. And perhaps that's the problem. They made it a crime to chastise your kids after they whooped your ass in slavery the whole time. They told you can't chastise your kids. You know why? Because they want to go upside their fucking heads when they got their badges. It is what it is. Don't tell nobody. Don't let nobody tell you how to raise your children. Raise them by any means necessary. It's your fucking fault. Your slack ass parents that all these fucking crazy ass kids are out here. And what they're gonna do is mouth off to the wrong adult, and you're gonna be putting them, see you later, bye-bye. That's the reality. Okay? You raising a rude ass kid, keep their life insurance paid up. Because some crazy ass, there's too many people out here that don't give a fuck about your kid. And they will go right upside their fucking head. And tell them, go get you. See, I'm from that era. Okay? Let me tell you another example. We used to have a hot dog truck in New York City. Oh yeah, we were quite wealthy. I wasn't from no fucking hood, and I'm not from no fucking hood. Never been from no fucking hood. But all my friends was pretty much hood rats. I hung in the fucking hoods. Because everybody else, I would have walked all over them. They was too fucking, what do I call it? Too prissy for me. Like, I gotta go where they keep it real at. So anyway, I'm there. I was in 6th. Hold on. I was in 4th or 5th grade when this incident happened. We owned a hot dog truck, this and that. So we was in contact with lots of cash daily. At least 15, 20 grand on a good day. A day, motherfuckers. We was out there a day. You understand? That's the amount of cash that was around. Oh yeah, they're targeting the youth, but it's up to the parents though. And if the parents are already NPCs, what the hell are they gonna do for the kids? Oh, that's okay. Peace, Ramon. If you have to go charge your phone or whatever, I'll see you next time, Ramos. Sorry about that. But yes, they are actually not doing the kids any friggin' justice by not keeping it real with them. Like, listen, there's some people that wake up just to be a predator to little kids every freaking day. You see how many teachers they're arresting for child pornography and trying to talk to the children and mess with children and having affairs and all of that. And the women do it too. Women teachers do it too. It's just a different time. I would not think of, when I was little, my teachers trying to take advantage of me. That's crazy, yo. Tell you right now, if I had kids, they definitely wouldn't be in no public schools. Hell no, you definitely homeschooling. Because the half of the lies that they're teaching you in there ain't fucking true anyway. So if you got to learn the truth, you got to pretty much stay at home. You can do English, science, and math, which are the requirements. But everything else you need to learn outside of that. Your child will be totally equipped to make it in this world. You do not need public school systems. The fuck at all. Because half of the shit they're teaching is some bullshit lies anyway. Let's just keep it 1,000. especially the history shit. Oh my God, the history curriculum is laughable. What do you have to learn about? All these fucked up ass presidents that you already know. You got TikTok? Well, that shit you know they taught you was a lie, right? Like George Washington. But they said some shit about he had wooden teeth. Bullshit. That motherfucker was pulling the teeth out the goddamn slaves and trying to get them up in his fuck ass head. That's what he was doing. Wooden teeth, my ass. Okay. And it's just a world of illusions, and you got to really work at the truth. It's just another day and time. And you have to work at being truthful. You have to work up knowing that even if it was a homeless person, you're not no better than them. Maybe your fucking day just hasn't come yet. The only thing that makes you better than them is that you're somebody's slave. You're a slave paying rent, and you definitely a slave with that bank mortgage. You even more of a slave with that bank mortgage, and they led you to believe that that was the American fucking dream, and now your dreams are fucking shattered. Huh? You fucking busting your ass to live in a dream. Are you happy about that? Hey, won't you put in a comment and let me hear it? Don't say nothing smart, because I'm gonna, number one, hex your life with these fucking words, and then I'm gonna throw your ass up out of here. You heard? So, are you happy about your American dream that you got? And let's not even pull a race card. Like some type of inferiority is going to keep others on top and others on the bottom. That's not going to work either. That's only going to end up in some drownings, you know? Some heads are going to roll and whatnot. That's what's going to happen with that. And it's only a matter of time. And you fucked up politicians, you think you're going to go in politics and hide who you are? Well, that's not going to work either. You understand? Because when you're a politic, you're supposed to work for the people. And when you get in there, everything for the people goes out the fucking door. But that's okay, because karma's sitting right there waiting to come down on your fucking ass too. And it'll probably be publicly, like it did Mayor Adams' little stinky ass that I never liked. Soon as he got in there to be mayor, he went and go and bought some fucking horse teeth and put it. His smile was bigger than fucking life itself. But I bet you ain't laughing now, you little bitch. I can't stand Mayor Adams, and I hope his ass fry for what he did to the people of New York City with their housing. So let that decree go forth. And it's another decree that's getting ready to go forth. Anybody out there that got a problem with fucking Tonya 23 experience, you kiss her ass. You heard that? And you go find somebody else to play with. You muskrats. Because you haters is fucking heavy, yo. And I don't like none of you. And I don't give a fuck how long you been around on this here YouTube. You fucking play with me and get out of line, your ass is grass. You heard that? And I may not even have to touch you, but I might. Either way, ain't no weapon formed against the goddess gonna ever fucking prosper. Then it could be all about peace, love, and light. That's the only way. Right? And in your world, you better demand some sort of, you better take some sort of stand in whatever world you're in. Whatever you hold near and dear to you, you better take some sort of a stand about that. And you better stand on it firm, because your ass gonna get rocked. And you better know how to rock and reel. You better know how to roll with the punches. All that fuck shit that y'all doing. All that shadow banning that you're doing of people that's speaking about the truth and trying to wake up the deaf, dumb, and blind out there. You're going to pay for that. YouTube, if it wasn't for the people keeping your shit alive, you would have been dead. I suggest you start paying people correctly. Stop being racist on this shit, because you definitely be shadow banning certain people, and you definitely be don't not voice. Right there. That's when I just froze. Right there. And look at that, YouTube. Look at that. You know what I suggest you do? Fuck off and kiss my ass. How about that? Go EAD. How about that? To all my listeners out there, being that I am frozen, I'll see you again next time. You a living witness to what I'm talking about. And fuck you, YouTube. I don't give a fuck. Just like you doing this to me, your ass gonna get something done to you. And it's just gonna cost you more. Okay? So, bye-bye, family. I'll see you another time.